Hello everyone, welcome to Days in My Life as a Duke Master student. This starts with snowy landscapes outside, but do not be confused, it will quickly change. This is me showing you my morning routine, which consists of opening those blinds, getting morning sunlight, doing a quick meditation or breath work, which always feels really good to wake your body up, and then I read 10 pages in a book that I want to learn from. Self-help, I don't know, teaching me something, you name it, and then it's time to do my little morning routine, gotta brush them teeth, those chompers. This is Future Brain, by the way. It's been around maybe 10 months since I recorded this, so this has been really entertaining to watch back. And yeah, anyways, so this is my little morning routine, which is honestly so important for me to stay grounded in life. If I don't do my morning routine, I feel very out of sorts, and so this is lymphatic drainage. You get it if you get it. Anyways, some eye cream. But I really recommend having a routine in your life. It is an incredibly grounding practice and something that I will always look towards to anchor me no matter where I am, whether it be traveling, a new chapter, you name it. Always make your bed. It makes you feel so much better. You will see that there is an outfit change because I will start recording when it's springtime, but that's only to show you that my morning routine stays consistent because I just picked up where I left off and it was fine. Anyways, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to start talking in a second. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy. Here's my little tea station, and I'm just going to make some tea. I brewed this last night. It's spearmint and green tea. It's really helpful for hormones, especially in your follicular phase. And those are my probiotics, and here are my vitamins. I'm gonna add some chlorophyll into this for funsies. Shrek water. I'm gonna finish this whole thing, and I'm gonna practice my Spanish for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna make breakfast. It's gonna be great. I also try to stay off my phone for the first hour or two of waking up, so I'm probably gonna check my text messages. As we had a crazy weekend, literally this kitchen is kind of messy. So while that cooks, I'm gonna clean this up. I just put some salsa verde and then topped it off with my lettuce greens. We really need to go grocery shopping, which is happening today, so this is breakfast. It's a little messy, but it will do. Okay, so we had just held a pregame before some shenanigans that happened over the weekend, and when I'm hungover, I am not a human being, so my room was super messy, which is not super like me, but this is so satisfying to watch, at least for me. I'm like, wow, I need to put things in 2 times speed more often because this is making me want to be productive and clean my room, which doesn't really need to be cleaned right now, but I will come back to this, And there's a moment here where I'm sorting papers, and that just makes me feel like I'm doing it all over again in the best way possible, where I'm just getting that shit done, getting that shit sorted. I'm pretty sure this was a Sunday, which means that I was doing my Sunday routine. And if you've watched my previous videos, then you know what that means. But here's that paper scene I was talking about. What is she doing? What is she sorting? So much adulting is happening in these little mere moments. You can't even categorize it. But she's categorizing. See what I did there? Sorry, this is so entertaining to do from a future perspective. And I love to learn how to edit and be better with my camera because that was the whole point of these videos, which you'll hear me mention 7 more times. Today is calisthenics leg day, so I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to go on a little walk beforehand just to warm up. It's also so nice outside that I just need to go out into the sun, so I'm going to change and then go on a walk and do my little workout. What to wear, what to wear. I think I'm gonna do this. Necessities. Here's my room now. I still have to put my laundry away, but I'm waiting for the load I just added to be done. Good shape. Hey, Cleo. And it was at this point that my camera sound decided to stop working, I think because I started recording in slow-mo and then turned the sound off completely, which is why I was recording this lifestyle content throughout the many different seasons of this year, as you may have been able to tell given that it was slightly deceiving. This started with a snowy outside window shot, and now it's vibrantly green, which, by the way, I'm just so grateful for living so close to a walk like this. Yes, it looked a lot more morose during the winter time, but during the spring it literally feels like life itself, and being able to return to a place over and over again throughout the seasons makes you feel so grounded and like you belong there so deeply. You just feel very connected to the land, and grateful to be able to witness all of her seasons. This is me doing my calisthenic workout, which you will see right here. Oh my god, get it, girl. But anyways, it's really funny. I did not feel like Durham was my place at all, and I did never expected to live in the South. Like, you can ask anyone and they'd be surprised. But I learned how to really find my place despite it not feeling like my place during this time. Here you can see me wearing my little fit to go grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. Oh my god, I get it. And now I look back at that time, and even though I knew it wasn't the place I wanted to end up, I'm still so grateful for that time there. And this is Bryn, by the way, 7-8 months after leaving. And so it's just really nostalgic to go back and watch these shots and be like, wow, yes, that wasn't for me, but I still knew how to make it home. That card is for a professor, and those flowers are for a professor I really liked. And then I was giving Sophie some of my new kombucha flavor. And putting the herbs and stuff away from grocery shopping. But yeah, it just goes to show that you find your people and your routines and the places that hold you no matter where you are in the world. And knowing how to adapt is the most valuable thing ever. And this is us driving to a lunch with our girlfriends, and I think the sound is about to turn back on, but this is the Durham Food Hall. Highly recommend if you're ever in Durham, North Carolina. Hey.
Hi vlog. Hi vlog.
Hi vlog. Look how cute. Oh my god, the cheese on top too.
Better than any Taco Bell furniture.
Oh my god. Oh,
it is so good. Hell yeah. Good bite.
Wait, zoom in on the bite. Look at all those layers. Amazing.
It's so fire.
It was at this point that the sound gave out again, but this is me working on my master's project. And then I think this little bit, I'm telling you about how I got smart lights and made them so that they can go red, so I can prep my body for nighttime and release melatonin. And that it was a really good day. Would be what I think I'm saying, but I honestly don't know. And I'm glad that I figured out how to not make my camera do this, and that was kind of the whole point of recording these videos. So there we go. This is now, I think, Monday, and I'm showing you my last day of class outfit. Oh my god, look at those lats. Damn, girl. I bought this shirt for $2 in Mexico, so thought everyone should know that.
Sophie, that poop was actually so painful.
I love that you're saying this on the vlog. You gonna cut this out?
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine you forget.
Finished class, got project manager certified.
Period.
And now we're walking to class, our other class. Actually, we're walking to a building to go grind where our class takes place later.
Indeed.
Is one way of saying that sentence.
Indubitably.
So, here's the little stroll that we're on. Stroll.
Can we walk?
Little bee.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Drop it low. Hey vlog. Hey. We're about to work.
Sophie's featured in this week.
I've said hey.
And I think Sophie accidentally turned the sound off again. LMAO, but this is the last time this is going to happen. Good news. This is me grinding up on Granger, and then this is our little lab group for our Africa ecology class. And then we went to go work out, but we took a little pit stop to just admire the trees in the quad and Duke's campus because it's absolutely stunning, you know what I mean? It's really funny seeing how far I've come with talking to the camera. In the very beginning of this video, you can visibly see how uncomfortable I am, and I've just gotten a lot better, so I'm excited to make future videos. It's still not great. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. This was a gym day, and thanks for joining. Bye!